I wish you a very fabulous morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Kisan singing in front of you from Puralal Jhema, Badlapur in Jaunpur. My dear friends, today we have gathered here for a seminar, and our seminar topic is a very interesting and important topic. That's the name is importance of English and the value of English. So it's a humble request to all of you that listen to me carefully and keep attention, please. So should I start my speech? Before the starting my speech, I would like to say some lines that if our life will predictable, it would chase to be life and be without. My dear friends, as you know that English is a language of England, and it is also spoken in 53 countries. That's why it is official language, and that's why it is called that the international language. If you talk about for our country, in our country, then English is the second language because our first language is mother tongue, and our first language is Hindi because it is our mother tongue. And friends, as you know that we are living in 21st century, and we can see that everywhere a lot of demands of English. We can see that if you don't have any knowledge about English, if you don't have any idea about English, then we can't survive properly in this generation. Friends, I know in your mind there will be a question, how can you say that if you don't have any idea about English, if you don't have any knowledge about English, then why we can't survive properly in this generation? Friends, as you know that, first of all I would like to tell you that when you will go in any company, in any factory, then in front of you there will be a first question is that, can you speak English? And when you don't have any idea about English, and when you don't have any knowledge about English, then you can't find get a better job, and you can't survive properly in our life, in our future. And friends, as you know that, the second question in front of you that, can you operate the computer? I know you are thinking that what is the relation between English and computer? Friends, as you know that in the computer all programs will be in English, and when you don't have any idea about English, then you will be unable to use the computer, and you will be unable to operate the computer. And friends, if you'll talk about for any other example, then when you will go outside to fill up any form, then maximum form will be in English, and when you don't have any idea about English, then you can't fill up that form. And friends, if you'll talk about for any other example, then if you will go to visit, to travel in any other foreign country, at there no one will understand about your language Hindi. At there everyone will speak your language because at there everyone speak English language. And when you don't have any idea about English, then you can't survive in the foreign countries at any other place. And when you have the idea about English, and when you have the knowledge about English, then you can properly survive in any foreign country. And friends, if you'll talk about last, that the most example is that if you want to be a big businessman, then if you want to be a big businessman, if you want to be a great businessman, then you should need and you should use to English. And if you don't have any idea about English, and if you don't have any knowledge about English, then you can't become a big businessman. And friends, as you know that, and lastly, I would like to say that if you want to do anything in your life in our future, if you want to be anything in our life in our future, if you want to do something for our country, for our parents, then you need to learn about properly everything about English. And lastly, I would like to say some lines that the most important thing of success is that it falls on those persons who work hard. So thanks for listening me, and thanks for giving me your precious time. Have a great day.